What's wrong with the time?
I fucked up.
I guess so. What
I
went wrong?
forgot to replace the audio from the video, the music.
So it's already 1 day later. One of the very nice winter days in Munich. Just landed on the way to Microsoft or Google. They're both in Munich. It's actually Microsoft. So we will meet them and talk with them about their products within Office 365 and why so many people actually have an issue to still continue to use the old Microsoft world. So actually Microsoft has to fight against themselves. End of 90s IT. We've been at Microsoft last year. Can we have that actually? And this time I was interested in how they actually do their digital transformation. Because clients always ask us, yeah, you work with Google, you work with Microsoft, so it's so obvious that they work the new way. And the point is they themselves have to figure out how do we change, how do we transform. So this is what we're gonna look at. Oh, now I'm younger. If I smile, I look older. What I'm thinking of is that people still live, and also some people who are close to Microsoft or Google live in the 90s IT, so they still work the very, very old way. What do you do in order to help them to understand that Teams is not just a fancy app to use for in between, but can be the next big thing? How do you help them to understand that documents that you can work in at the same time is as important or even more important as an email?
For some of our clients, when I listen to the conversations, they still think, wow, you guys are doing this? Mm-hmm. We thought you're a Windows and Office shop, right? So many of our clients still see us the way we were five years ago. So it's on us to educate them. And that's maybe the question to your, the answer to your question, that it's on us to educate the market, to explain that Teams is a great collaboration thing, right? Mm. That working in parallel on docs is way more powerful than pressing the save button, moving it to your email, sending it to somebody else, and while it's on the way, it's getting outdated because a third person has changed it from a different level, right? It's on us to help the market get educated.
On an outlook in the future, how long will we have the email in Europe to still be the #1 channel for communication?
I would say email will live until people like my generation is going to retire, and then when Generation Y takes over. Right, probably that's the tipping point. So it will still be around for a while.
That's a while. Let's see.
So there will be still a little work for us to do.
Das kannst du nicht ernsthaft anschauen.
Da muss irgendwo ein Hebel sein, mit dem du den Tempomat bedienst.
Limit. Tatsache, da ist es.
Ja, jetzt ist es weg. Jetzt kannst du Knallgas geben.
Oh shit. Was?